Hi everyone, my name is Shani. It's great to have you back learning with us again today. How did you go from our last lesson reading your sentences? Let's read them one more time together. A slim lad helps the lost dog. And our next sentence, a big bug runs in the mud. Today for our lesson, you'll need something to write on, something to write with, and of course your listening ears. Are they ready? Let's get started. In your last lessons with Kate, you needed to listen to compound words, and she asked you to swap out the beginning word to make a new word. Today, we're going to listen for syllables. Can you remember what a syllable is? That's right, a syllable is a beat in a word. Our first word is hopping. I want you to listen really carefully. Hopping. What word? Hopping. If we change hop to jump, we're making a new word. What's our new word? Jumping. Well done. Let's try another one. The word is jumping. What word? Jumping. Change jump to run, and our new word is running. Well done. Let's try another one. Our word is running. What word? Running. Change run to walk, and our word is walking. Fantastic effort. We'll do some of those in our later lessons. It's time to practice our alphabet names now. When I show you the letters, you're going to see the capital letter and the lowercase. And when you see these, I want you to tell me the letter name. Are you ready? Off we go. O, B, U, W, R. How did you go? Great job. It's time to do our skywriting now. So stand up out of your seat. Make sure that you have your skywriting arms ready. Remember, we say the letter name, our keyword, and the phoneme. We have a few letters and phonemes that we know now, so let's get into it. Off we go. L, ladder, U. U, umbrella, up. C, cat, k. O, orange, up. H, hat, h. B, bed, b. F, fish, f. T, tap, t. A, apple, a. E, egg, e. D, dog, d. I, insect, it. P, pig, p. M, mouse, m. S, sun, s. G, gate, g. R, rabbit, r. Last one, N, nose, n. Great job, everyone. It's time now to practice some of the graphemes that you know. I have the box ready, and inside are some letters. Remember, I'm going to say the phoneme, and I want you to write the grapheme that we use to represent that phoneme. I have a letter in my hand, and the phoneme is A. What phoneme? A. To write the letter, I go around, up, and down. Write the grapheme for A. Are you ready to check? Have a look. Does yours look like mine? Around, up, and down, A. That's right, it's the letter A. Let's try another one. I have a letter in my hand, and the phoneme is F. What phoneme? F. To write this letter, I curl down and line across. Write the grapheme for F. And checking. Does yours look like mine? That's right, it's the letter F. Curl down and across. F. Last one. I have a letter in my hand, and the phoneme is A. What phoneme? A. To write this letter, I go down, curl, up, and down. Can you write the grapheme for A? Good. Are you ready? Check. Does yours look like mine? That's right, it's the letter U. Go down, curl, up and down, ah. Great job. Let's read some words now. These are some words that we've read before. I'm going to show them to you. Let's sound them out first and then we'll read them as whole words. End. End. What word? End. Fan. What word? Fan. Bent. What word? Bent. Great job. Him. What word? Him. I love how you're blending those sounds together. Hint. What word? Hint. And the last one? Ramp. What word? Ramp. Let's read them one more time a little bit faster. You ready? Let's read them as whole words. End. Fan. Bent. Him. Hint. Ramp. Let's write some of those words now. I need to clean my board, but I want you to get your pencil ready. The first word that I want you to write is the word end. What word? End. Let's tap out the sounds in end. D. Write the word end. Make sure that you sound it out as you write it. D. I'll write it up on the board now. D. How did you go? Does yours look like mine? Tick it if it looks like mine, fix it if it doesn't, and then give yourself a tick. Let's read that word one more time. End. End. Our next word is fan. What word? Fan. Tap out the sounds. Write it down. Make sure that you sound it out as you write it. Have a look on the board and I'll write that word. Does yours look like mine? Tick it if it does, fix it if it doesn't. Our last word is the word bent. What word? Bent. Tap out those sounds. There are 4 phonemes in bent. Make sure that you sound them as you write them. Off you go. Good trying. Have a look up here and I'll write the word bent. How did you go? Does yours look like mine? Tick and fix. Excellent writing, everybody. We've learnt lots of tricky words now. It's time for us to review some of those. I have them here in my folder. As I point to the words, I want you to tell me what word it is. Are you ready? I. A. The. Is. This one you learnt last with Kate. What's this word? My. Well done. Let's see if we can do this a bit faster. I. A. The. Is. My. Today in our lesson we are going to learn about the letter that we can use to read and write the phoneme K. Do you remember learning about the phoneme K as in kite? Say it with me. K as in kite. Is K a voiced or unvoiced phoneme? Have a feel and say K. That's right, it's unvoiced. My voice box is not vibrating. This is the letter K. This is the letter that we use when we read and write the phoneme K. Can you say K? K. Well done. Say K with me 5 times. Off we go. K, 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 K. So if we put that all together, our letter name is K, our keyword is kite, and the phoneme is K. Can you say that? K, kite, K. Your turn. K, kite, K. Well done. To write this letter, we go down and then in and out. Try it with me. Go down and then in and out. Well done. Let's do our skywriting now. So stand up and try it with me. Remember, we say the letter K, kite, and then the phoneme K. Off we go. K, kite, K. Again, K, kite, K. One more time. K, kite, K. It's time to write that grapheme now. So can you get your pencil ready? And I'll clean my board. Let's trace this letter together. We start here, we go down, in and out. Let's try that again. Start here, go down, in and out. Do you have your pencil ready? It's time to write that letter K now. Watch me first. Start here, go down, in and out. K. Can you try that now? Start here, go down, in and out, K. Let's write that 5 more times. Off we go. Start here, we go down, in and out, K. Again. Well done. 3 more times. K. One more. Excellent job. Let's see if we can find where the letter K is in the alphabet. Remember, you need to say stop when you see that letter. Off we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. Stop! Well done, I could hear you. This is where the letter K is in the alphabet. Sometimes when we read and write, we need to use a capital letter K. We might use a capital letter K at the beginning of a sentence, or perhaps at the beginning of somebody's name. This is what the capital letter K looks like, and it looks a little bit different to the lowercase k. It's time now to play thumbs up, thumbs down. I'm going to show you some pictures, and I want you to listen carefully for that phoneme K. If these pictures have the K phoneme, thumbs are up. If you can't hear the K phoneme, your thumbs are down. That's right. This is a picture of a kitten. What word? Kitten. Do you hear K in kitten? I do. I hear K in kitten. My thumbs are up. This is a picture of a kangaroo. What word? Kangaroo. Do you hear K in kangaroo? Yes, I do too, at the beginning. This is a picture of an igloo. What word? Igloo. Do you hear K in igloo? No, not that time. Thumbs are down. And our last picture is a hook. What word? Hook. Do you hear K in hook? Yes, I do, but it's at the end of hook. It's time now to do some blending. Today, I'm going to show you 2 cards, and I want you to listen really carefully for the sounds that I'm going to say. And then I want you to tell me, you might point to the picture, that's right. So let me show you these 2. I have 2 pictures in front of me, and I'm going to sound out a word. The word is K, I, D, S. Listen again. K, I, D, S. Did you point to the picture, kids? Well done. Great job. Let's try another one. I have 2 pictures, and I'm going to say a word. K, E. Try that one again. K, E. What am I sounding out? Did you blend those sounds together to make the word key? Well done. Our next word, k, I, s. One more time, k, I, s. Did you blend those sounds together to hear the word kiss? Great job. Last one. K, it. One more time. K, it. That's right. It's a kit. This is a first aid kit. How did you go with that? Fantastic effort, everyone. I wonder if you remember our special visitor, Lucy, from your last lessons. Lucy's back to see you today to jump out some sounds when we segment sounds in words. So I need you to stand up as well and join in with Lucy. Are you ready? Our first word is the word kin. What word? Kin. Let's segment those sounds. K, I, n, kin. Great job. Let's try another word. The word is kip. What word? Kip. Off you go. K, I, p, kip. Great job, Lucy. Our next word is kick. What word? Kick. Off you go. K, I, k, kick. How are you going? Hope you're jumping up and down with Lucy too. Our last word is keep. What word? Keep. Off you go, Lucy. K, I, p, keep. Great job. Fantastic effort, everyone. You can sit down now because it's time for some reading. Are you ready for some reading? I have some words up on the board that we're going to blend the sounds together first before we read our sentence pyramid. Let's have a go. Remember, when you see the little line here, we say the sounds like this, k, I. If there isn't a little line there, we put those sounds together like this, ki. Let's have a go. K, I, ki, kit, kit. Can you try it with me this time? K, I, ki, kit, kit. Well done. Let's try the next word. K, e, ke, kep, kep, kept, kept. Our words are getting longer now, aren't they? Great job. Last one. De, e, de, des, des, desk, desk. How did you go with that word? So our words are kit, kept, desk. I'm going to put our sentence pyramid up on the board now, where you will see these words kit, kept, and desk. Are you ready to have a go at our sentence pyramid now? Remember, we're going to read it row by row. I'm going to cover up some of the words so that we're only reading this sentence one new word at a time. Are you ready? This first word here is one of our tricky words. We know this word. What's our word? I. Great job. Second line. I, kept, kept. What word? Kept. I kept, another tricky word, a. I kept a. I kept a kit. I kept a kit on. I kept a kit on the. Well done, I knew you knew that tricky word. I kept a kit on the desk. Desk. So our sentence is, I kept a kit on the desk. Can you read it with me one more time? I kept a kit on the desk. Today, we were learning about the letter that we can use to read and write the phoneme K. Our letter name is K. Our keyword is kite, and our phoneme is K. Can you say that with me while we skywrite? Off we go. K, kite, k. Again, K, kite, k. One more time. K, kite, k. Great job. Today, for your task at home, I wonder if you can practice reading our sentence. Our sentence is, I kept a kit on the desk. Perhaps you might write some of the words in that sentence. You might build them with some letter tiles, or you might even become an illustrator and draw an amazing picture. Remember, before we see each other again next time, can you make your letter tile for the letter K? I hope you had fun learning with me today. I can't wait to learn with you again next time. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Bye.